I'm Danny, and from Singapore, and this Ella from Manila, Philippines. And here we are going to talk about the cost of living, the differences between Singapore and Philippines.
Hi, I'm Ella from Philippines. Nice to meet you.
Right now, there are a lot of Singaporeans, even other countries like the US and people from some of the countries saying that whatever things you do in Philippines and the things selling in Philippines, they are very cheap. So I want to ask Ella whether is that so. So what do you think of the things in Philippines, the things you buy, and like bread and groceries, are those very expensive to you?
For me, buying some uh, full bread, it costs for about 65 pesos. Then for me, yes, it was so expensive than buying pandesal in the street.
65 peso is about $1, 30 cents or $1.50 in Singapore.
Mm.
The lowest price I can get in Singapore is about $1. I can get. Even 120, I mean 120. So it's about the same bread. So what kind of bread are you referring to? Is it referring to the premium one like gardenia or anything?
Yeah.
Gardenia?
Yeah, mostly gardenia and some stuff are the wheat bread that has lola.
I found that gardenia is 95 peso in
Yeah.
Kyoto.
Yeah, mostly.
Mostly.
But the 65 pence that I'm talking about is not the big one, the small one.
The small one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's about a bit cheaper than
Yeah.
Singapore. 40% cheaper than Singapore? You're talking about gardenia, right?
Yeah.
It's about 40% cheaper than
Mm.
Singapore. Because in Singapore you can buy about it's $2.50 Singapore dollars. So in Singapore it costs about 108 peso. So you see your low income. So how low is the income you're talking about?
No, maybe it depends on the circumstances, also the meals that we prepare every day. So, for example, in every day, as a low income earner, we earn for about 25,000 monthly. So, it depends. Sometimes you buy eggs, sardines. So, it's not enough for everyday living, diba?
So
Also, the paying for rent, like that.
So the low income you're talking about is 20 peso, K peso
Yeah.
in Manila.
Yeah.
I know that some
Manila.
people would think even lower.
Yeah, much lower than me is 18, which is laborer. So
18K.
they 18K.
So how much does a security guard earn there?
It depends because mostly they get duty for about 12 hours, sometimes 24 hours.
So in a month, how much do they earn?
They 25.
25K.
Yeah, together with the OTs overtime.
25K peso. Oh, together with the overtime?
Yeah.
If let's say no overtime, how much would they earn?
Only 8 hours per day. They only for 800, like 800 to 700.
So a month will cost them about 20K?
Yeah, mostly.
20K would be about Singapore less than $500.
Yeah.
But in Singapore, security guard get about security guard. They get about 2,000 Singapore dollars. That is 2,000.
Mostly or like this 17 to 27. It depends.
So you pay that security guard pay.
Yeah, pretty much higher than.
Yeah, be higher even though you are supervisor. Yeah. So in Singapore, our earning as a security guard is 2,000, and Philippines is more than 85,000. That is about 4 times higher.
Yeah.
So the food over there costs half of Singapore. But our pay is 4 times higher than you.
Okay, let's go to Singapore.
I see it's really quite high cost for buying gardenia products and all these products, even for meal. So even for McDonald's, let's say about McDonald's, in Singapore we go to McSaver. Okay, this is the McSaver that I have. Okay, it's called Saver menu. And we got a double cheeseburger, McChicken or 2-piece chicken wing, okay? 2-piece chicken, drumstick, I think.
Yeah.
And we talk about the double cheeseburger. It's $2. You can get $2. Pesos is about 86 pesos, right? But we also got these Philippines Saver meal also. Let me see, 99 pesos. But it's a cheeseburger. It's a single piece cheeseburger with small fries and small drinks. It's 99 pesos.
Yeah.
So which one do you think worth it? Singapore or Philippines?
For me, it's Singapore because what you see is what you get to say.
Okay.
Then the Philippines, you can get one piece of burger to get it with a thin slice cheese with one slice of tomato, then some of it, diba?
One slice of tomato.
Yeah.
Sometimes they will give you one bit of pickle only.
Yeah.
Pickle.
Also the sauces, diba? The dip, diba? Looks like they put some they give it from a baby, diba?
So I can see that Singapore and the Philippine McDonald's price is about the same. But Singaporeans earn 4 times higher than Filipinos. That's really not fair. But the only thing I call cheap in Philippines are those related to the labor. Like for example, go for a haircut, go for ask people to repair, faucet for your repair, anything at home for you. Because when I went to the Philippines for the haircut, it cost me about $2 Singapore. But in Singapore, it costs about at least $10. We couldn't find $2 for a haircut. So even in Singapore, a lot of things are expensive. But many things I compare with the Philippines seem to be Philippines can be more expensive than Singapore. Even for Wi-Fi, it's about the same price. But Singapore has a better speed. Even for electricity, cost per unit with the Philippines and Singapore is about the same too. The Philippines a bit slightly lower than Singapore only, but more or less about the same because I use the electricity. Philippines, I use electricity in Singapore. I know how is it about. So I assume that there's not much significant difference between them. So how do you survive with all these things? You earn only about 20K or 25K a month.
Why? Because I don't get my salary by monthly. I get it by week. So for me, I can save enough money for the upcoming months, for upcoming paying for the, because I always said 2,000. For example, I earn in a week for about 5,000, so I can save the 2,000. Then the 3,000 will be the expenses for daily needs or anything more. Then except for that 5,000 weekly, I have a side hustle as a, what do you call that, catering. So that thing can help me to survive. But without catering, maybe I'm not here.
So what do you eat every time for a meal? For example, lunch, what do you eat? Or dinner, what do you eat every time?
Every time.
What do you have?
I always go to every day I always eat for about 100 peso.
100 peso?
Yeah. Let's say it's 120. Because in 65 peso, from day to night, you can get the half of vegetable and half of meal of mechado, like that. Some different kinds of
Local food, right?
Yeah.
So it's about 100 peso, right?
Yeah.
So,
No, 65 peso.
65
So that
peso,
total 120 per day.
So one meal there's one vegetables and one meat,
Yeah.
65
Then one
peso
rice.
and one rice together.
Yeah.
So it's about $1.30 Singapore dollars. Is it a small portion or big portion?
Small portion. Because if you see the diba? If you see the photos.
Let me show you about Singapore nasi lemak. Guys, let's say this is selling Philippines. How much will it cost?
That one costs 199.
199.
Yeah, mostly. So let's say 200 pesos.
That's about $4. For the same as Singapore, so yeah, Singapore you can buy about 450 Singapore dollars. That's expensive, man.
But here, no.
There's no balance between your income and the expenses you're going to give, So why it seems that Filipinos cannot enjoy the luxurious thing like what Singaporeans have. That's what I see. Because Singaporeans can have a big meal like this, but your side maybe a very small portion and maybe don't know what kind of place is that, right? Why it seems that it's really don't have any fairness. The foreigners come here to enjoy.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why a lot of Filipinos, even drivers and a lot of even laborers keep on asking foreigners for tips.
Because they think foreigners earn a lot, also have money. That's why they go here. Because foreigners, how come foreigners don't go here if they don't spend a lot of money, right? So, but when you see it, how much ticket they buy, and you compare it from the Philippines, you'll see that, oh my God, it's too expensive, diba? If you're coming from here than going to other countries. So, quite unfair.
Not all foreigners are very rich.
Yeah,
Even foreigners come here also, taking budget airlines. So, anything you want to say before we close this? Nothing, that's all. Okay, and that's it for the video. Hopefully you like it. Remember, subscribe, like, and share. Bye.
Bye.